Hey.
Oh, all right. I guess we're going.
Hmm. Yeah.
Let the tubes warm up a bit.
Oh,
Morning,
yeah.
afternoon, evening, top of the time zone. I'm Alan C. We got Johnny J in the house, and hey, Joe, our resident time traveler. I'm so tired of. I'm as tired as a skunk on I-70. How you guys doing out there in the Innervision FM universe?
I,
God, I hate putting on the mask.
Hey, man.
that's what the mask is for the skunk.
It's for the skunk. I like to smell skunks, but only when I'm smoking them. How you doing, guys? We got a fun set of topics going on. Where do you want to start?
Well, eventually we're going to start with I don't know, it's a little bit of Taylor Swift. I mean, I know
Yep.
she's going with this football guy.
Right.
So we're going to talk about that. But first, let's tell people how they can support Innervision and all that kind of stuff.
Well,
As I'm
first, I
looking for
want
the
you to do me a solid, folks. Hit Johnny up directly. This is going to set you up with the newsletter, and you do that by emailing him. Uh, Johnny at innervisionrecords.org, and that's Johnny with an IE. So do that. Hit the website up too, because we extended the promo for the donuts through Halloween. Make sure to get stocked up on those because
Toolbar parent WND. Zoom media
yes.
whoa,
movement. Left parent
What?
20. Zoom word.
your
Post
uh,
Zoom.
your speech is very loud.
Participants can now see.
Oh, you can hear the jaws?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you've
Oh,
taken over the screen.
oh, oh man. I thought I would do that. I'm playing around a little bit with this thing, and I said, oh, they won't be able to hear anything. But
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Whatever you enabled,
Oh.
you have. So what do you got there?
Wait a minute. Does somebody have a guitar?
Yeah, me.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
Well, shoot, yeah, man. Shoot, let's rock it up a little bit.
Yeah, rock up the mic. Well, we got Hey Joe in the oh, speaking of that. Oh yeah. We not only promote physically disabled or financially challenged musicians, recording artists, get the content creators out there some exposure, but we want to help you out too. Uh, Good Spark Foundation through Spark Good, sorry, Foundation through Walmart has decided to help us out a little bit. So if you hook us up with website, you go there and find Innervision. It's not Innervision anything, just Innervision. Uh,
Mhm.
and you can round up your purchases to the next dollar. Now think about it, you guys. Everybody hits Walmart at least 4 times a week, man.
Oh, yeah.
At least here in America. So, you might as well try to support a good nonprofit. I've
Yeah.
also teamed
Cool.
up with Johnny, and what I've done is decided to sort of help out a little bit. I got a outfit called Center for Government Accountability. It doesn't have to be scary, it's just one of these things where, hey, man, these days it's important to have the old semper veritas, as it were, going, the always true, the eternal truth. Um, we've been lied to for far too
Oh
long.
my God.
Absolutely. We've been lied to for far too long. And
Mm.
I will tell you guys, it's going to be a lot of fun to rocket ride ourselves into the future. 70 to 90% of the blind, low vision, physically disabled, otherwise disabled, boy, we're kind of in a quandary. We're unemployed or underemployed. This was really brought to my attention this morning because I was on Facebook and I made a post and I said something like, I suppose I could read the post if I really wanted to, but it said something like, it had something to do with the alphabet community, um, the LG, uh, not the OGs, but the LGs. And I says, you know, it doesn't matter who you are. We need 4 different things. We need food, water, shelter, and companionship. Without those 4 basic things, blah blah blah. You know, we can all unite around that. I got
Yeah.
called a fascist. I got called a oh man, I never saw it before. I was like, wow, things that we could all unite and have a common bridge to build are actually actively being attacked. Yeah.
Johnny, your screen is being shared.
Your whole
What?
screen, your
My
whole
whole
screen is
screen?
up. Yeah, your whole
Yeah.
screen is up.
Oh yeah.
So yeah,
Okay.
that means your whole screen. That means your desktop. That means all your stuff. So make a decision about how you
So
want to handle that.
so it can see where you can see where I'm going.
You can see everything. All.
Oh, okay. Well,
Why are
I'll stop
naked?
this.
Yeah, it's like walking around without no clothes on, Johnny. You put them clothes on, Johnny. You put them
Oh
things
man,
on there. This is a family show. No, just kidding. Hey, hit us up at innervisionrecords.org. Like, share, subscribe to us. Comment down below. As you can see, we're just 3 guys trying to help the employment rate come
yeah.
down worldwide.
Okay.
We got a resident time traveler who just released an album called Never Derailed. Yeah.
Yep. I
Uh,
want to keep pumping that. I heard on Apple you get paid 1 penny,
yeah.
and this other one you get paid 0.33
hmm
of a penny. So go over to Apple and start streaming Hey Joseph. And matter of fact, we're gonna start pumping that more than Spotify. And I mean, it's yeah, it's only a penny, but every penny counts.
Well, it's kind of cool because Apple's accessible to a lot of blind folks. So, any blind folk that might be listening, if you got an Apple device or a Mac or something like that, jump in this. Hey, you know, Johnny, I did want to ask you this one thing. What do you think about starting an AI music award thing?
Huh. Yeah, that might be interesting. That might
That'd
be
be
very
interesting.
interesting.
Be
We have to
interesting.
gather up the people first,
You know, we got to gather the people. That'll be easy. Uh, so if you've
yes,
got AI music that you create, send it on over to
yeah.
Johnny's email there, Johnny at innervisionrecords.org. Where do you
Yeah.
want to start the
Okay.
topic?
Let's get into this. Speaking of fascists, let's get into this Taylor Swift.
What the hell is
And
it?
her boyfriend.
She's
I guess this ESPN. I guess they're using her image
right,
to promote what he's doing.
right.
And I guess after he's been tapping it for free for a long time, they just announced their engagement.
Well, I thought they were already in. Oh, that's
No,
right. They weren't
no,
engaged last year.
no, no.
Yeah. Wow. All right. Well,
Yeah.
good for them. And she's getting ready to do a new album. I
Put a
can't
ring on
believe
it.
it.
Like Beyonce would say, put a
Oh,
ring on
well.
it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man. So that's, and let's see. So I guess she was very supportive in this ESPN and the Kansas City Chief, the approving her image for this project.
Yeah.
So she even joked that on the podcast, as Travis used it as his personal what dating app before they got engaged, started dating. Interesting. Okay, so he was fantasizing about this girl long before then.
Well, I'll tell you what, man. She's famous, I suppose. A lot of people think that she offers brain rot, but uh,
Yeah.
I
All
suppose
right.
I don't know.
Let us know out there, ladies and gentlemen, is like beauty doesn't go along with brains. But either she does or her mother has good instincts. When they picked that guy Rick to help her out in the beginning, the mother had some good gut instincts, because I guess Taylor was only like what, about 13 or 14 at that time, and they took Rick took it to another level. He said they went to radio stations and says, "Do you guys ever showcase?" It's almost like what KBCO does now when they have the in studio unplugged things.
Hmm. Yeah.
But I guess that wasn't a thing back then. And so he started going to these country stations and saying, "Hey, why don't you have her in here and have it unplugged to promote the concert that she's doing either tonight or a few days from now?" And they went with it, and it started getting popular, and they started doing it with a lot of other bands to sell tickets and to do that promotion. But Rick had the intuitive instinct to say, "Hey, let's do something different. You're not doing it now. Why not?"
Yeah.
Right? And I like the
I
fact
have
that
a friend in Brighton that's been doing music, um, Christian
say,
music, and she's just a wonderfully good singer.
wait a minute, who's this?
Her
A
name is
friend.
Morgan Starner
And how do you know her? How do you know about her?
from karate school.
Oh, is that
School
right?
I taught at, yeah. And she's just a wonderful singer.
Shoot, man. We gotta get her on the show.
Yeah.
Uh,
So
in
I'll talk to her
fact,
about that.
Yeah.
That might be a good plan.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
in fact, you guys stay tuned because we got a whole lineup of recording artists, musicians, content creators. I just ran into this lady from, oh gosh, another country, and she does electrical work, and
Hmm.
she's blind. Um,
Hmm.
Interesting, because I used to do the same thing. I had a plumbing and electrical curriculum that I taught back when I was working at the Colorado Center for the Blind. So it's
Yeah.
pretty cool. We'll
And
have her.
it's a group that they got a Emmy award that they're like really like for like being a dance band. They're
Mhm.
in London, but they will tell let's have them tell another story because he said they were telling me that even though they got this Emmy and all that kind of stuff,
Mhm.
I don't know if they just didn't work it right enough. They said it didn't bring like the money to the group. Yeah, they got the big Emmy and all that kind of stuff, and you thought like you see in movies, unless you get sabotaged, like oh, what was that? This black lady that got sabotaged by Oprah and the guy who dresses up as a woman.
Hmm.
I can't remember her name, but you guys, you probably have heard her on the internet. This happened, I think, 10 years ago with her. She did this movie called Precious
Yeah,
and they wanted her in her contract. She got $50,000 to do the movie, but in the contract, it said nothing about going out and doing any promotion after the movie, um, and especially not doing the promotion, not getting paid to do promotion. And she said, "Hey, sorry guys, I need to take care of my family
right,
first, and if you want me to do this, you know, write up another contract and pay me to go out to this promotion. But if not, good luck. See you guys later."
right.
So the guy that dresses up like a lady, Matilda, whatever guy, he started spreading rumors that she was difficult just
I
because she
see.
didn't want to work for free.
Right.
And Oprah jumped in there too, saying that, you know, she was difficult. And so for the last year, she got blacklisted, and the movies that should have came to her, they switched off her to put in other actresses because she didn't want to work for free.
And it is interesting because that's the one thing that has kept the power of the gatekeepers in power for so long is just that they have enforcers, is all I can say they are because they use their influence and their power and prestige to literally derail a person's career. That's why
Never
never,
derail.
yep, that's why never derail is so
Yeah.
important.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I said it that way. It's true because never derailed is so important because it speaks to the independent spirit of the musician. And Hey Joe just released Never Derailed. We'll be talking a lot about that and hyping that up because him and Tony Negus are our two featured recording artists currently, and we've
Yeah.
got some others. Check
Oh
out
yeah.
Fingers T and
Terry DeShane,
Terry
his lady,
DeShane.
and then Reflection, and then of course Fairy Tales for Children. That's Natalia Johnson.
Yep,
She's
and that's
kicking
your
butt with
wife
that.
there.
Yeah. And
And
then
the lady I always love, Sweet Tea and the Crew.
oh
Hooah!
yeah, I'm putting out something else with her in October. So
Yeah.
it's like so
Well,
stay
give
tuned
her
for
a
that.
nice fine howdy doody from me. Tell her
Yeah.
she'll probably remember me.
Oh yeah. So
Uh,
so okay, let's get to this this guy named Kevin Jonas. I guess
yes.
he's decided to put out a solo thing, and,
Mhm.
and it was so emotional. His wife was crying. I'm not sure
Yeah.
about all this emotion stuff with this, but
Yeah.
anyway, he put out this single, and I guess it's gonna lead up to another. It's gonna lead up to maybe a full project. And I guess maybe his wife has been saying, "Hey, come on, you can do it. You don't. I mean, yes, you're good in the group, but you're good by yourself as well." And I guess the other brothers have done stuff on their own as well.
Yeah.
So he's he's gonna do it. So the speculation, could this mean a solo
Solo
project?
career, solo project for all the Jonas brothers.
Yes. Oh
It's
man.
possible.
And now this next one about the squirrels with the pus and oh man. I mean, I have friends who they feed these squirrels and these birds all the time. I said, "You're making these animals lazy." And I know you know you feed them the bread, and I don't know if that's necessarily the food of a bird. I mean, not a bird, but squirrels and well, even birds and stuff like that. I thought that was like raw meat. The stomach is made for that kind of stuff, or nuts, you
Yeah.
know, because the squirrels can grab the nuts and do all that stuff. But the stuff that they're feeding them, I don't know. I think it's causing more harm than good.
Well, it's a definite factor because you have toxins in the environment, uh, things that birds are already susceptible to with diseases anyway. And then you got man-made stuff, like truly man-made stuff. Uh,
Yeah, yeah.
so
Now, this next one, um, this one called, I guess they saw some UFO crashed into this
yes,
cornfield.
yes,
And as you know, I'm watching this movie called Invasion. Now, in this one, they have these creatures that are tearing up and killing people and so. Now, if you're able to build a ship that advanced to fly here,
right.
somehow I don't, the concept of them being vicious like that, and I could be wrong, right? Because I was reading these books back in the 50s about this one, it was a one couple, and I forgot what their name were, but they worked for the government, whatever, and they got abducted, and I guess you know, ramming a probe up your rear. I'm not sure how that how that tells you anything.
It's a pinpoint temperature check.
It's just a rectal. It was
Oh,
a
yeah.
first response mechanism for the rectal. Yeah, I can't do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
But and then
Can't do it.
I guess this guy had false teeth, so they pulled out his teeth, and
Right,
that was unusual and stuff like that. But
right.
I'm thinking like, okay, and supposedly these guys are like little gray because if you're on a ship, no sunlight, I guess your skin would turn kind of grayish. Maybe you would lose body contour because you're not pushing. How can you exercise in space if there's no gravity? Because I used to wonder, like, okay, why they always describe it as short, skinny, no hair in the body, pretty much with the big eyes. And I'm thinking, like, after you've been on the ship for that long in that atmosphere, eating, uh, I don't know, I don't know if it's squeezable food like we do that we send our guys up there with.
Why do you think it's long though? Such a long period of time?
Probably because it's like millions and zillion years away.
Well, yeah, but why you're putting a limit on what you think they can do?
Well, and then maybe, well, maybe not. Yeah,
Well,
maybe
look
it's
at
like,
Star Trek. They go across the universe in a
yeah,
second.
According to some reports, we actually, as Americans, have that silly technology, teleportation technology, and then they're trying to walk it back and say, "Nah, we don't really have it. That was just a metaphor for blah blah blah. What you were seeing on these
mm,
speeches isn't really real." And
mm.
what I think probably happened is maybe they punched a hole in something they shouldn't have, using CERN maybe. And those gray aliens, they're time travelers from the future. Yeah,
Well,
that's what it is.
Remember the movie The Fly?
Yeah.
wait a minute, wait a minute. What part in the fly? What was that?
The Fly. A guy made a teleporting machine, and he was teleporting himself, and a fly got into the
Oh,
machine.
yes.
Oh,
Okay, yeah.
he turned into a fly and slobbering and
Yeah.
thing.
With the and then had a baby. I'm kind of figuring like, how did that work?
Right.
Yeah, that was kind of interesting. I said like
That'd be hey, you maggot.
Hey, maggot. You could
oh,
literally.
yeah,
Could
man.
you imagine
Oh,
if you joined the army and the drill sergeant, hey, you maggot?
yeah, yeah, man. Man. Say, don't spit on,
Yeah.
stop spitting on me, like, okay. Oh man, that's kind of
Drooling, you
kinky.
maggot.
Yeah. Oh man. God. And then of course, this being one of those woke series, it started in 2001, and they were just hoping that they're gonna have a female president. So in
Right.
this movie, it's a female, and she said, "Ladies and gentlemen, I declare the Capitol guards go out there," and she sounded like she's so powerful, and I'm thinking like, I know they're not thinking about Harris.
Right.
It's like, come on, that bimbo. It's like, It's like, but in the movies, they make him sound like, oh, a woman president's gonna be so this and that. And okay, well, maybe eventually, but we don't have a Thatcher here in America so far. And
No.
it's like, and Hillary Clinton, she wasn't it.
Nah, she's going to jail real soon.
Yeah, yeah.
Probably so. It's
Let's cross
actually
our
kind of
fingers.
odd. It's kind of odd, man. I mean, the things that were not even true years ago are suddenly true now. It's just an odd thing.
Yeah, and Tulsi Gabbard, she's pulling out the receipts.
You know?
Because it's on this one show, this a black chick that she hosted, and she was asking this other Republican lady, and she didn't have it in front of her, and she says, "Well, who name the names?" And if the girl would have just remembered Tulsi Gabbard on the website, she has have all the names of the people who were the deep state people with Obama. She could have, but like in those live shows, sometimes it's hard if you don't have the receipts right in front of you. But man, it's like, oh man, it's like, I'm like they're sitting like a couch. What do they call it? Like a quarterback. What is the couch quarterback? And say, come on, pull out Tulsi Gabbard's receipt. Have them pull it off of the website and say, here, these are the people. Because the girl was just taunting her, saying, well, who? And it was there. It was there, but whatever. So. But I don't know. These guys are getting good, and like this is one guy who goes on there and he smiles and he just wrecks into them,
Hmm.
and I oh, some good stuff. I've watched a lot of videos. So anyway, so I'm watching this the movie Invasion, and it's just it's interesting because they're taking 5 lives, and they're going from one life to another. Bunch of kids is in one who the bus crashed, and then they had to survive, and they went back to their um their home, and everybody's gone, but these creatures there, and then something about this rock that this lady used to kill one of the creatures, that she used a gun that wasn't working, but this rock did the job. So it's almost like, is it the kryptonite to these creatures? So So I don't know. It's keeping me amused, and I just spin forward through the woke minutes because one girl, she has to be a lesbian, so I spin forward to that, and I don't want to know about her private life. I just want to see the main story, and then the president, I fast forward through that because I don't want to hear some pretend wannabe, what the liberals wanted it to be.
You don't like
So
you don't like the girl bosses?
yeah, I mean, I had my first boss was she was a woman boss, but she was
She was a
for
good
real.
boss.
She
Yeah, she
was
was a
for
real deal.
real.
Right.
Yeah. But it's like these people that they're putting on TV or that they're
Right.
putting actually in the White House, too much DIA or DEI, DIA, DEL.
Mm.
Oh man. So anyway, oh well. Anyway, so don't forget Roundup, Walmart, you know,
Spark Good
Smart Good,
Foundation.
Good
Yep.
Foundation, pick Innervision. Also on our website, you can click on that, go to DistroKid and sign up for that if you choose to. And pretty soon, we're going to be doing some memberships. We're going to make our
Yep.
Innervision FM private and do memberships. So uh, we're going to offer you guys some perks and stuff like that. So we're gonna have some fun, man. It's like life is exciting. And I'm meeting with Valdemar. He ran against Diane to get,
Yeah.
and we're coming up with a plan for my run in 2026.
Is that
Since
on Friday you guys are meeting, or is that?
yeah.
Yeah,
So we're
yeah.
gonna go to a
So
coffee house and crank out some ideas. Because I
that's
got
pretty good. I've got a meeting with one of the well-known employment specialists on the 8th too. So, man, we're going to
ah
hit this man, it's going to be great for the blind, low vision, otherwise
man.
disabled community, and it's going to be great for those that are financially challenged as well. So, don't forget to hit Johnny up.
I messaged that girl's mother also.
Oh yeah.
Ah, nice, dude. Ah,
See
we're
see
rocking
what
and
comes
rolling.
up with that.
Nice.
Yeah.
So,
I
yeah,
like
stay tuned, folks. We're going to be, oh
and
man, it's
maybe
going to be great.
does she play guitar or something like that?
Yes, she does play guitar. Yeah.
That's
We,
awesome.
Plays
we could
guitar,
have her
sings
come.
most Christian music.
Right, right.
Yeah, we'll have her come on and play. Well, hopefully we can get it like fixed where it doesn't go in and out. Because
So,
I think I have to hit something over here to make it.
yeah, you do. You do.
Yeah.
I'll go through all the process with you. Why don't let me call you after the show a little bit and we'll schedule a time to get together.
All right. Yeah. Sounds
Hey,
good.
dude, I also yeah, we gotta talk. All right, brother. Well, where are we at now? Are we done?
Yeah, we are done. We're gonna get out of
Done.
here.
Done. I
Yeah.
guess we are out of here. We got tomorrow's show though, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I gotta
See you
hit
guys
Denver.
tomorrow.
Yeah,
Huh?
I gotta hit Denver, so I'm gonna do my
Yeah.
best to be
If you
there.
can come on tomorrow, yeah, let's do
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Okay. All right. Catch you guys. Have a fantastic evening.
You guys too, guys.